Hello and welcome back to another video on my channel Lord Michael here. Uh, Today we will be playing Hearts of Iron 4, the Star Wars mod, Palpatine's Gamble Star Wars mod. Uh, I think this is the one of the best mods. Like literally, it's not because just because I like Star Wars, but it's the details and things, everything is really great. And it's only and this mod is only in alpha, so it's uh it's a really good mod. I think if it when it's will be full released, it will be really the greatest mod on this game. Hearts of Iron 4 is a strategy game for those who don't know. A really great strategy game from Paradox. And yeah, so this is a complete Star Wars galaxy in the Hearts of Iron 4. And yes, we will be playing single player again. The multiplayer is unplayable if you don't have friends who will be playing it with you. So we will be playing normally single player new game, and there's only one scenario. Second Elona 975, 975. Uh, it's here in the Star Wars universe. And as you can see, this is really good. There are a lot of animated portraits, right, if you can see, of the leaders. The mod has been updated 12th of September, so those most of our animated portraits weren't here. And yes, we have the Star Wars Galaxy, entire Star Wars Galaxy here. There is a lot of lots of systems and planets, but today we will be playing as the Governorate of Concordia, which is the Deathwatch, if you don't know. Their leaders, of course, Pre Vizsla, and I don't want really to play it as the Republic or the Separatists because they have a lot of divisions, but it's always that if you are in Clone Wars, the Separatists have literally. I'm not kidding. I was once playing, and the Techno Union has about 1,500 divisions. It's not really funny playing against them. Their divisions are really are not strong and they don't have any strength really, but in those large numbers, it's a problem if they will succeed an invasion on one of your systems, which I don't really know. I'm not really expert to use fleets or or an or fighters or some kind of this or starfighters here. Yes, we were playing as the Deathwatch or Coronary Concordia. I don't think it will be do much because almost everything is one-sided. So you can have as every system there is only for the major systems they have the one way they can go, like Separatist and Republic. But yeah, of course there are systems that have classic focus. Or if once they can go with Republic or with the Separatist or neutral. And yes, that will be. We have, of course, we don't have a normal focus tree. We have special focus tree. We have. This is a part where it's kind of boring, but because you don't really fight, don't do stuff, but you are improving your economy and other and political factors here. And this is the part where it gets interesting because you can choose to be with Vizsla, the Mandalorians will rule it, or this is the way that Maul can take a lead and create a Shadow Collective, or this is the invasion. So I'm not really decided how it will be. I think I will rather go for the Maul, but I don't really know because it's a paradox that this was the historical, and this invasion is not historical, but it has more completed focus tree after the invasion. It will change focus tree, and that tree is more completed than this tree that will change after this focus will be completed. So think it will be better for the it'll be better to play this because it's uh well, no, I actually think I will be playing the invasion. Like it will declare war on Mandalore. This is the harder way, but because this is just this will be quicker actually, but in this you gain a lot of territory for free, literally, like Black Sun and the Mandalore itself. Now we are a colony of the Mandalore, uh, we are not autonomous. So we have only two divisions, but they are strong. They are Mandalorians. We don't have any leaders, generals, or some marshals. So we will construct more civilian factories that will be needed in the future. Uh, I will construct basic equipment. We have Mandalorian armor and our infantry weapons, which is V-Star 20 Mandalorian pistols. And yeah, we could dream of our homeland, which will just give you 15% war support, but it is needed because we have low war support. You can also choose to approach the CIS and uh, have these deals with the CIS, as it is here. And but if you go through here, we will cut CIS ties, which means you will not be cooperating with them. Yeah, and if you have the deals with the CIS here, you will here. I will gain additional reinforcements, but I don't want to go with the CIS because I want to go neutral technically, but I will not be neutral like Mandalore here. I will literally conquer everything. I have already played as the Maul, and I have conquered also Coruscant, and I think who was Coruscant or the planet Nashda. Oh, sorry, this was not the Coruscant. This is the Coruscant. As you can see, there is a Jedi Temple plus the demilitarized zone, of course, a Scissors Palace, which is the one of the huts, I think, and the Zeros Palace, which again is one of the huts, but this belongs under the Jabba's district tour, which is Jabba's territory, but this is Zero, as you know from the Clone Wars. And Jabba, of course, is on the Tatooine here, which are Javas and Tusken Raiders too. Of course, it all starts on the Geonosis, as soon as we broke out the Clone Wars. But yes, there is some decisions with taxes, but I don't need I don't ever need it to increase them because money is literally really easy to get. These are the investments which will increase speed of certain things like research and education investment, military construction, civil factory constructions, and dockyard. And infrastructure, which is infrastructure construction speed. We won't train more divisions yet, but I will certainly research some things. There is this Mandalorian tech, this which is particular, which is special for Mandalorians, uh, Governor of Concordia, but also for the Mandalore itself. So I will start with the classic engineering and here industry. I will unpause the game. So yes, we have pretty low manpower for this, but yes, I will say Nashida is technically the second Coruscant because it has literally lot of population. Here is a civilian population, 14 million, and recruitable is quarter of a million. Here, but of course, the Coruscant is a lot more, 140 million people, which is 2.5 million people are recruitable, which is literally you. If it will be like if you used the cheat code for manpower because you have literally unlimited of it. But Republic is using clones, which is not really manpower. It's they can literally produce clones. Oh, sorry. So we are in pause the game. Everything is going. I will. Yes, this. There is. This was updated too in the last update. It's not like in the original game, but it's a specialty. It's special. Each thing is special in something. But this is a. I think this is the best because it has consumer goods factories 10, but still it has a lot of production war support weaker stability. As you can see, this is yes, this is literally military economy, but and like oh, we have achieved 150 political power, so we can. I will add an industrial concern because industrial research speed will go up, which we need because we have only 2 research slots, and we will get those research slots in the second focus tree, which we will get after this, and no other research slots for us in the, to that time. So yes, so it's really pretty just waiting for the focuses to go up and your production, because I cannot really. Yeah, I can start making Mandalorians, but it will be some time before I will produce the whole equipment I need. As you can see, infantry equipment, which is we star 20, as I am producing right now, and the Mandalorian armor. We have also 3 dockyards, but now I could use them for convoys, but it won't add it. It's still pretty slow. So yeah, and I have a mod too that adds 100. You can have 150 uh, 150 shipyards in one production production window of a ship or some uh some some ship. So we have completed our first focus, and I will do this because it gives you an attack on core territory and division defense on core territory, which is this is our core. This is not Eastern Mandalore, but I don't know why. Literally, I was forget. The Keldabe is a city after which is called one of the battleship Mandalorian battleships. So this is a more stupid. It's not a core of ours. But yeah, as you can see, there is a Sandari model, which is, as you could see before, for the Jedi Temple too. And I think this is our only two buildings that are here. Well, Sandari is not a building; it's a city, but yeah, it's a modeled here. You can see the research facilities technically from Empire at Wars could saw. It's the same model, 3D model, but it's the airbase, and also models for certain factories. I don't exactly know which is if it is a civilian or military, or which one is which one is which. Sorry, and yeah, so I'll unpause the game. I forgot it. As soon as we will, as soon as we will complete focus unwearing our course, we will become free. So we won't be. We will become autonomous, but it will be just. It will be just. Uh, Still, it will be just Concordia, because it's a long waiting. But I'm perfectly fine, okay with that, because I can prepare my units. Yeah, I don't have an equipment, but it's still producing. But one time it will certainly work with the division. I could deploy it right now, but I don't really want it, because I don't have a reason why to do it. So yes, we will continue to wait. Well, now this is just waiting, and don't really know what to say. Yeah, by the way, sorry, I cannot make more videos from the Star Wars Empire at War, but yeah, I can make from it video, but not from that particular save, and I don't want to do everything again. Everything well, everything. So sorry, because the save is somehow corrupted, and every time I try to load it, it crashes the game. So I cannot make more videos of that save, but I only speculated that could be a series. It was 2 episodes, but uh, I I think it was just, I will call it a, well, first 2 videos. This will be certainly a series, because this game does not crash. Only sometimes when I uh, exit to menu, it sometimes crashes. If I exit the game, of course it will exit the game. But if I exit to menu, that sometimes, like, it's really fast load, so maybe it could crash. But if we are in the game, it never crashes to me. So yeah, here is the Galactic Market, where you can buy weapons and other stuff. There is just land speeders, as you can see. This default, their default picture. There's not a motorized on the land speeder, and here is the George Lucas, who is handling who handles Baby Yoda. So it's the basic for. Here is nothing for this. Here are the rocket launchers, infantry equipment, or all generations, and support equipment, which we can buy if we have credits, which we have. We could buy, like, here a few thousands of this equipment. If there is if there are purchase rights, then we can buy it. That will that depend when the purchase right will be there. It depends on the certain fractions like the Techno Union, this corporate fraction which can build battle droids for this market, particularly for the market. But I can't buy the battle droid because I don't have a separatist market. There are three markets. This is a simple or normal, which have the major fractions have also this one, and there is a separatist market where you can buy battle droids and things produced by the mostly Techno Union, and the Republic market where you can buy clones and others. Like a few players Zumbara, they have really OP units. I literally conquered the entire galaxy with Zumbara. Well, I stayed with the Republic, but or I don't know why. Yeah, I think I stayed with the the Republic, and I also conquered Sereno, which was not that hard because I was assisted by the Republic fleet, and my ground forces totally annihilated the droid forces. So it was a really OP. I forgot to unpause the game. I will add these more uh, precision production things. These things are for now literally pointless. I don't produce any or research any ships. Well, vehicles. I don't really build vehicles because we can have simple Mandalorians, and it's not really the they are fast. If you go with more, that they will become even more fast because there's focus Night Sister teachings which will teach your divisions to learn to use magic of Night Sisters, which are right here, and yeah, because as you know, the Maul is son of Dathomir technically, but he's the son of Mother Talzin, so he's Night Brother, and he really if they will learn the Night Sister magic, they will become more fast. I like 20% more speed, which is great. Yes, this is stupid. This kamikaze strike. As you know from Japanese, it doesn't even literally. It's pointless. I don't know why. So it will be. I think it will be better to go here because. Okay, I changed my mind. We'll go with Mall Syndicate because it's really it's better. I think for me at least. So, uh, I won't do this because of two things. It will be bigger popularity of non-aligned, which is previous law, but stability we have 100% stability. So this will change the popularity of syndicate, which exactly is more, and war support plus 5%, which we need right now. And if you ask of uh, conscription law, well, these are the normal from the large size force to demilitarized planet, and this is especially ours, which you can recruit 25% of the population, which itself is it's a law. It's a really, really big number. It's a quarter of the population, or sorry, of it's 25% of the population, and it even decreases the training time by 50% and division defense 50%, 15% more, and it doesn't even give you any debuffs like large size force, which is only 10%, and it decreases the construction speed and shipyard factory output by percent training time plus 20%, which is really bad. Only for those 10% of the population, which you have 25. It's OP. It's really OP. It's the manpower. Of course, we have low manpower because we are on Concordia and it's a moon. I think it was the moon. I'm not sure right now. So yes, hello. Hey, we trained our first division, which is great. We will add more 2 units, 3 units. Okay. Well, we need to product. We need to produce bigger production of Mandalorian armor, but yeah, this is self-sufficient industry, which it is a good because you have better efficiency at the economy, at war production. But I will do this. It will give you some money, but this are the money are less important. The most important is the popularity of the syndicate. Here, as you can see, party leader Darth Maul. He's not literally. It's not here on Concordia, but as you could see in the Clone Wars, he will arrive, and if I will have a bigger thing, a bigger syndicate popularity, I think it will be better because as big as you have the popularity of your ruling or of your ruling party, then the more stability you will have, which is great always. And also it will mean that it will also mean that you will have less problems in your occupied zone by you. So we will do dispersed industry. I always do dispersed industry because it's less vulnerable to bombing. We have 200 political power, but we don't have anything to change. Here is this only, but I need to create an intelligent agency, which you cannot create. As you can see, always false, because I need to complete a focus, which will give it to me, which will create it, which is this secret war. And yeah, so you go. Of course, you can play as Mandalore and play literally opposite of pacifism, which is warriors. Here, domestic is our warrior, and this is as you decide. This is just neutrality or not. This and here exiles and Concordia. Here, this is the way that here is. This is mutually exclusive with the pacifists. So this is the point where you can change it. Yeah, they have pretty strong warriors. For Mandalorian Guard, which are the police or the guards you can saw in the Clone Wars, of course. Too. I forgot to. This long haul, which is good because it will add you civilian factory, which will be better construction speed here. Yeah, I have those weapons, much weapons, because I have bought them on the market, as I showed before. They are not really a lot of money, but as the Techno Union, yes, the invasion of Naboo, which means that the Trade Federation had made a focus here up, I think. Contacts from the Sith, yeah, here, blockade Naboo, here. Yes, it's grants really bad things to Naboo. really bad debuffs. Naboo is here, who doesn't know? There's always also a Gungan nation itself. So, it counts as occupied territory. This. Yes. It counts as occupied territory, which is nonsense, because I think it all should belong to the governorate of Concordia, because well, we are the true Mandalorians. Like you can say, right? Yeah, in the Clone Wars, those were Satine was the good person, but yeah, she was a good person. She was not really bad, but uh, that doesn't change anything on that. That the Mandalore should be the when I say Mandalore, uh, everyone should think of the warriors and Mandalorians and Beskar and armor and jetpacks, of course, like too. And she is literally the opposite of it. She's not a bad person. Like she is not someone who will kill innocent, and she really tries to prosperate with Mandalore, but everyone knows that the true Mandalore is where would Pre Vizsla, uh, where Pre Vizsla would rule, because the first Mandalorian Jedi was Vizsla, and he built it the dark saber, and that began the Mandalorian Empire. So yes, I see that we are nearly at the end of the video. So I think we will end it here. I know it was just really a talking episode, but well, there is really not much to do here. You just wait. So I think yeah, we have completed national focus here. So I think well, yeah. These three, and then we could free ourselves. We have another division. But there is also a lot of things here in this game that are good. Like on the Skeko Miner, it was the last update. It was added the Poltec village, which if you have seen the seventh series of Clone Wars, then these are the primitives that live on Skeko Miner. The natives. This is better to call them natives. And his Watam was Workshop and Perkle. I think both things were there. Both cities, or I don't know how I should call it. But yes, before the last update, it was just the Techno Unions. So technically, with the new update came a new nations. Yeah, I see. I have 3 civilian factories. I will build for 2 military factories because I really need to add the production, mostly of the Mandalorian armor. We have also bigger number of credits, so we are gaining so small numbers, but it's not that bad. You can also here, of course, it's market, but there's also the banking clan, which you can literally take loans. I never had to take loans if I was not the Republic. Only that was the only nation that I needed to take loans as the Republic, because they have the corruption, and it will there is down it is corruption cost, which they have really big. So I literally was in minus uh, hundreds of millions of credits. So I needed to take little loans, but I have paid them. I've paid all the loans, and here you can also hire the bounty hunters. Uh, as a general, it's costs a really lot of credits. Some of them. I see. Well. Daily contract cost. Here it is, 1.5 million. Interesting. It was not. I'm almost sure it was not here. Like, okay, yeah, it cost 50 million credits and bounty contract cost. Yeah. So here you have. You will certainly know some of them. That you could hire them as a general or as the flying ace, which is good if you want to have. If you want to have better better well, starfighter force and things. So yeah, we will complete the sleeper cells focus and start this new. And yes, I will say hello now to you, because or goodbye, or sorry, goodbye to you, because we will be ending this video here, because we are on the time that we need to end the video. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next video.